To the Reader's Loft. The one book that I would like to talk about that I think is really great, and I think it has a little bit of sort of a bad connotation because of the storyline, but it's a great book. And it's this book here called Room by Emma Donoghue, and it's about a little boy. It's told from the voice of a little 5-year-old boy who is born into a room. His mother is being held captive. And what makes this book so good is you're learning about this boy's life through his voice. So though when I started it, it caused a lot of anxiety for me, once I got into it, it was amazing because he is a 5-year-old child and he knows none of the negative aspects of what he's actually under. And the mother is such a great character because she keeps everything very childlike for him. And she turns his life into just exactly what it is. And it's the two of them in this room.
Wow.
And what she does with this book is she also brings a lot of the way that we deal with things today, the media and all of the, the way that everything is so sensationalized. She really puts a lot of effort into showing us how that is sort of, how do I say it, how it gets twisted and turned around through this little boy. And what's great about it is it's told in the first person. So whatever he's seeing is what we are seeing. And it's just a really
different. Again, really it's called book. Room by Emma Donoghue. All right, book number 2 we wanted to talk about.
City of Tranquil Light is set in 1906 in China. It's about a missionary couple. One of the gentleman is from the Midwest. He's a farmer. He gets a calling. He goes to China, meets this woman. They get married, fall in love. And it's about the struggle that the city that they're in is under, and how they sort of come to terms with everything. And it's a soulful book about these two people, and it's also a book of historic fiction.
I love those. I love those. So it's a great story, but you're learning a lot. Last but not least,
Adam and Eve is a story about a woman whose husband dies, and before he dies, he gives her a flash drive. He's an astrophysicist, and he finds that there is extraterrestrial life. And he gives her a flash drive that has the information on it. And he passes away, and then his other friend, who is an anthropologist, comes to her and says, I need your help finding a document that we need to get it out of Egypt. And it's a document that talks about the authorship of the Book of Genesis. So as she's helping get this document out of Egypt, her plane goes down in the Middle East, and she has to survive this tragedy, and she survives it through the help of a soldier who's kind of gone away from the war. And it's adventure, it's historical fiction, it's a little bit of a love story, it's all sorts of things wrapped up in one. And what's great about it is Sina Jeter Nesland was the author of The Arab's Wife. She's, Ahab's Wife. She's just a really, she's another author who has sort of made her way in historical fiction. This is a little bit of more of an allegorical look at religion and the sign of the times right now.